Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Green Fandango, an epic tale of crime and corruption in the land of the dead. But first, we need to get a work order signed. This is because we need to get as a sales agent to amass poisoning in the land of the living to get clients. But our main competitor, Domino Hurley, whom we haven't yet made the acquaintance, has sent our driver home. And the only available driver is our new friend Gladys in here. But he has a problem because he's too big to drive a standard issue car. So we need a work order signed so that he could modify a normal car so that he could fit inside to drive us to the mass poisoning. And you can see already we are tangled in a web. This is the beauty of classic LucasArts games. The thing is, we saw the driver leaving through here when we came into the garage. I'm wondering, can't we just walk to the land of the living?
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living.
Guess we can't go on foot. Well, our boss's office is through here.
If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Okay, so the boss is locked into his office and apparently he's busy. So this Department of the Dead has an entire building in a city called El Marrow.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. That's the door to the packing room. It's locked. Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver.
The Green Fandango has a lot of Central American influences when it comes to folklore, art style, culture. And you can see this statue is of Aztec influence, and it's actually saying the former boss was a total slave driver because that's what the Aztecs were doing, you know, running slaves.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Tonka Power, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
So Manuel was a very successful salesman apparently before Domino Hurley got in. I wonder what happened.
Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. That's the door to the communications room. It's locked. That's the door to the streets of El Marrow. I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. No parking. Klein car pickup only. No parking. Klein car pickup only. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Ah, okay, so they can't drive cars, period. So this is the highway entering El Marrow, and we
The
can go on
petrified
foot.
forest Rubacava. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Let's remember today is the Day of the Dead, and they have a carnival in El Marrow. The Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is an actual holiday in Mexico. It's a day when all the dead are supposed to walk the earth and visit their relatives. It's a big holiday in Mexico, actually, and that is why the city is pretty empty. If you can see few people at the carnival maybe, and that's about it. The offices are empty. All the dead are on holiday as well, visiting the land of the living.
It's the festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along. Looks like some sort of crafty mine. The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. Shoot!
So these are actually pigeons. There's only the skeleton left of them.
I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck, what does it look like?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy bony fingers.
So the pigeons got scared when the balloon got popped.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, let's have Robert Frost and test his skills.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
So I guess I can't go and see the parade for myself. because I cannot go through the tents. It seems to be hollow underneath.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? That's the door to the garage.
So, what are these?
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
Ah, so this is the office of our boss Tonka Power, and apparently he went away. He wanted to get a little holiday for himself.
This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. So this is where Copal sends out all the work orders. Why don't any of the good ones get to my office? He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me. More junk I don't have time to look through. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill.
That's his door. I don't want to go through the door and have his secretary see me, right? What is this?
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Aha. I actually did say this one. Didn't I say no interruptions today? You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. What else do we have here? Huh. Oh, crap, Saba. Just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy. Maybe it works.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, Christ, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Okay, let's give it a shot. I do want to try and go out the door, just to see if it works.
If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here.
Yeah, sure. That's what I thought. The controls take a bit of time to get used to if you want to play with the keyboard or with a gamepad, because the movement is relative to the camera. And the camera changes angles often. Let me try and use the mouse here. Here we go.
Looks like the boss has gone fishing.
Okay, that's it for now. Let's see how
It's
it
the
goes.
loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
Let's see how it goes with the signing of the work order, because there's not much left to do right now, to be honest. Okay, so let's go upstairs.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this.
Told you.
Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Okay guys, so I made it through the first puzzle of the game, I guess. Getting the work order signed, pretty easy. We'll see what happens here in the land of the living and what goes on back in the land of the dead in the next video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you there. Bye bye.